Okay, guys, here's my Dometic Thermostat in my Winnebago 1708 FB, and I'm going to show you how to replace this thermostat with you can either do a non-programmable or programmable, and you have to make sure that it comes with two AAA batteries. Depending on what you have in your camper, if you have more than two wires, mine only got a white and a red. So it's a two-wire system, and that may be all you have in yours. You might be a little different, but let's get into this and I'll show you how to do it. All right, guys, so now let's get into here and let's get this old thermostat off of here. So what you're going to do first is just take this cover right off. It just pulls off like that. We'll just set that out of the way. And all right, so we're going to take this and we are going to get this thing out of here. Okay. Okay, we'll take these screws out. Now I'm going to use the original screws that go to this thermostat, only because the ones they give you with the thermostat is a little long, so I'm going to use these ones that go with this one. All right, so this is what you're left with. Let me just grab a screwdriver so I can get... Oh, no, actually, I have what I need. Okay, I'm not ready for that yet. All right, so this is what you're left with. And you have your thermostat wire right here in the wall. Now, like I said, mine's just a red and a white. So I'm going to go ahead and take the red wire off and the white wire. I've only got two, so what I would recommend doing when you're replacing your thermostat is to take a picture of where the wires go, just in case when you're replacing this, if it doesn't work for some reason, you'll know how to wire your old thermostat back up. So, all right, let's get these wires separated right here. Now, these are already they've been pre-stripped because of, I had a Honeywell at first, and I'm sending that back because I found one that's programmable. Not that I'm going to use the programmable end of it, but I want one with a bigger display. So I found this Aowel, I guess, Aowel, digital it's non-programmable thermostat. So I don't need a programmable not for in here. Why would you want to program your thermostat? I just wanted something with a bigger display. All right, so they give you a set of screws with wall anchors. I don't need those. We'll set that up out of the way. They give you some stickers so you can mark your wires, which I already know which two mine are. Then they give you the manual. And let's get a look at the thermostat. Now, this is a decent looking thermostat. It's got a nice big display on it. And it does require, make sure you get one that requires batteries, because more than likely, your camper's only going to have, if it's got two wires, that wire that provides power from the furnace in the house would be the blue wire, which is the common wire. It's marked as C. So you want to make sure you get, more than likely it's going to take two AAA batteries. I got my Amazon brand batteries right here, which I love using, by the way, because, over the past few years, I've always used Duracell batteries or Energizers, depending on, usually it was Duracell, and decided to try the Amazon batteries, and I've been very happy with them. All right, so your batteries go here. It's got a nice little door right here. You got a nice big display right here. Then you've got heat, off, and cool. So if you have a thermostat in your camper that runs your air conditioner, then you can definitely get one of these. Mine doesn't. I'm just going to use it for heat. And then it's got on and auto. All right, so let's get this plate off the back. And then we'll get the plate mounted to the wall. Make sure you mount the plate in the right direction. Let's just get this off. Boy, it really comes off hard. But I did get it. All right. So I don't mess up, I'm going to make sure of that. Okay, this is straight up and down. Okay. So make sure when you mount this, here's all your connections. The two that I'm going to use is the one that says RH, which is red heat, and the W for white. So the only two I'm going to use because I only have 2 wires. Other ones are marked. You've got C, which is your blue wire if you have a 24-volt connection, which will power the thermostat. Then you've got O, B, and W. On the other side, you've got RH, RC, G, and Y. So the RH are red heat and red cool. So there is 2 different, and they've got a jump wire in here. I'm sure I'm going to leave that. I'm not going to remove it. So let's go ahead and let's get this red wire and white wire installed. Let me grab my screwdriver to get these screws backed out. And then we'll get this mounted to the wall afterwards, and we should be good to go. Okay, let me just get a smaller. They got to get in here. They're little tiny flatheads. Okay. So let's get that red wire installed first. And they got little holes that they go into right here on either side. So make sure you push it in there and make a good connection, and you will be all set. Didn't get it connected good enough. You know what? I may need to strip that wire a little bit more. Let me just go ahead and strip it. All right. Because the other thermostat, I could get away with a shorter, but I just need a little bit more. There, that's better. And let's strip the white side a little bit more. Up, almost. Okay, come on. I just don't want to cut through it. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's get this white wire stripped. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now we'll get this wire installed. Okay. So now we have a lot longer wire. Oh, where did I put the thermostat? Here we go. All right. So now we'll get this red wire put into the RH connection first. And then when we're done, we'll test this to make sure the fan turns on. And we should be good to go. Oh, you know what? Make sure you put your wires right up through the plate. Because if you put the plate on first, if you put the wires on without putting the wires through, I made this mistake yesterday. And I've done a lot of thermostats over the years in my houses that I've had. And it's not that hard to do. All right. Oh, not working. All right, hold on, guys. All right. So I got the first wire in. Now let's go ahead and get the white wire in.
Connected.
Okay. Get this white wire put in right down here. You hold it right down here on the side. Okay. Okay, we'll hold that in place. Okay, good. So now we have a good connection there. Now you can go ahead and put your, I'm going to mount this new plate onto the wall right here. All right, so we're going to put it right here over the hole. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the 2 screws that I previously took out of my old one, and let's get those put into place. All right, let's get this up into a spot where I can mount the screw. All right, and we'll get this. Okay. I'll get that afterwards. Drop one of the screws. Okay. Okay, there's one. Let me just grab the other screw that I dropped. Got it right here. All right. And we're almost finished. We'll get this other one in place, and I'll insert the batteries into the thermostat, and we'll be good to go. Okay. Whoop. Okay. There. Now, we'll push the wires down out of the way because you don't want those wires to get hitting the thermostat when you're putting it on. Now, I love this thermostat because of your batteries are right here. The old thermostat, the Honeywell that I bought, I had to pull the unit off, put the batteries in the back. So this can stay on here, and we can go ahead and insert the batteries like that. Looks a lot better. All right. Let's insert the 2 AA batteries to power up the thermostat, and let's just see if we get heat. Well, display's on, and it's okay. Let me just go ahead and okay, hold on 1 second. All right, so here's the display, and it does light up. So let's go ahead and we'll put it to heat and see if the thermostat comes on. See if the fan comes on. There we go. As you can hear, it's running. So that's good. So we now have a working thermostat. And we'll just shut that off. So there it is. There's my new thermostat. And it didn't take me that long. I mean, it takes me a little longer because I'm doing a video, but shouldn't take you any more than like 10 minutes tops. All right, that's it, guys. Hey, give this video a like if you like it. Give it a love. Comment down below. I'll post a link to this new thermostat in place of the Honeywell that I bought. And yeah, it's going to work great. Okay, see you, everybody.